Before Ishowspeed jetted in the country, there's a lot of infights, fist fights, and exchanges on social media right here about who exactly was Ishowspeed going to collaborate with. Was it going to be an influencer? Was it going to be, a content creator, an athlete, and whatnot? So previously, before the suggestions were, I think, from Trevor, who he currently manages, Bradley Marongo, Elias Gen Z Goliath. He had suggested, a stunt with him, which happened, of course. That was incredible. Ferdinand Omanyala was actually to race him, stunt race, I'll call it, stunt racing with speed. And I think Ferdinand Omanyala would have been the best fit to stunt race with, Ishowspeed. It would have put him on the map big time. But he had done an interview and said, you know what, I'm not an influencer and I'm working with several brands. And if Ishowspeed has to actually race with me, then he's going to pay me 50,000 US dollars. But what caught my attention was Andrew Kibe's commentary on this video. So I want you to just listen to that short part and then I'm going to give you my final word. Let's listen to it.
I'm not an influencer, man. I do this for money, and I have big companies, Adidas, Toyota. These guys are paying me because of money.
What are you saying? What are you? If you just think about what you're saying, I thought that's not a good idea because I do this for money. You've not understood this game of the internet, or what? Do you know how much money there is on the internet? Do you know how much money that small boy, Ishowspeed, at the age of 20 is making? Do you know why people are going crazy around him? Omanyala. Do you know why people are going crazy around him? Because they want to be in front of 48 million people who are his followers. They don't really care about speed. No, speed is the product that brings 48 million viewers. I want to be in that place where speed is. And that's what I want. That's what these people are thinking. Because it's all about numbers.
Yeah.
It's all about numbers. If for example, you beat him by such a big margin, there would have been a guy somewhere in Ineos says, hey, what if we put some real money behind this Luya fellow? Now here he is talking. Umeroroa, bro, umechoma. That was some bullshit. Never.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Andrew Kibe has a point because I can only imagine the number of American athletes, super athletes, or elite athletes who are watching, IRL. And now the fact that it was best in Africa, it was a good chance to sell Omanyala away from the races that he's, I understand being, a super athlete or being the fastest man in East Africa and Africa, it takes a lot of work. It's blood, sweat, and tears. And Omanyala has actually put in the work over the years. He deserves it. It's incredible. He's a legend. He's an icon. But when it comes to Ishowspeed is literally the ambassador of the internet. He is the future of the internet. So you would do anything and everything it takes you to have a conversation with him on his IRL or even have an exchange with him. Could be with the team as well. And the legendary, status that Omanyala has would have actually put him twice on the map away from, waiting for the races and everything. That's an amazing thing. He acknowledged he's working with Adidas and Toyota and some of the brands which are elite, still amazingly, stunningly elite. But with Ishowspeed, it's different. You never know. They could have been best friends, Later on, he'd be inviting him to the United States and just chill and do more stunts. So I personally understand Andrew Kibe's point of view. And he would have said something like, at the moment, I am not at a better position to actually, perform some certain, let's say, athletic activities. But I'd love to just even say hi to Ishowspeed and just shake his hand and have a conversation and maybe schedule for something. That would have still boosted him, But he said he does it for money. It just shows how hungry and for lack of a better word, thirsty, But at the end of the day, a man's gonna have a stand. A man gotta have a stand, bro. They say if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. But I feel like Omanyala missed such an incredible opportunity to work with Ishowspeed. Anyways, I'm almost getting absorbed into the Ishowspeed spirit because that guy is indescribable. Like he's so unreal, unfiltered, and just unpredictable. You just don't know what he's gonna do next, man. And the whole of America has embraced him. The whole of Europe has embraced him. You go to China, Ishowspeed. You go to Asia, Ishowspeed. The United States, Ishowspeed. Africa, Ishowspeed, bruh. I would die to do a project with Ishowspeed because he's the future of the internet, literally, for real. Anyways, Omanyala, we love you and I love you, but that was a low blow.